Hello everybody, welcome to Polygames. I'm your host Joseph, and I want to talk about game reviews. This is something, a recurring topic that I talk about because I have a lot of strong feelings about game reviews. And most importantly, if you're going to review something or you're going to talk about it, you might as well do your research. You might as well beat the fucking game. Now, I say this because, and I'm going to give props to, in a second, Polygon, because I was going through the internet and, there were reviews out for Star Fox Zero, and most of them are negative. It's a really mixed bag right now when it comes to Star Fox Zero. And I love Star Fox. I love that series. I wanted to do well. I wanted to be in good hands. So when I read, most of these reviews, I was like, oh man, that sucks. And then reading, not Kotaku's, Polygon's review of it, I just don't know what happened here. And I'm not talking about the game because that's a story for another video. But Polygon advertised this game, right? Nintendo paid them to put, their banners for Star Fox all over their site. Even under the review, you have the, Star Fox Zero, April 2nd, or 22nd, it's coming out. You see it on their homepage. Like, it's everywhere on their site. And they did a good job, They did the journalistic thing in the beginning, and that is review the game. And from what I read, there was nothing really good about this game, at least in the reviewer's eyes. And I'm like, that's cool. That's some fucking integrity right there. That's awesome. Saying how the mechanics are sloppy and shitty and, they're using things from previous titles that, just seem like blatant, like, rip-offs rather than homages to. I like that. I really do. And then underneath it says, under extreme circumstances, we can't review this game, or we won't review this game. This isn't a review. I stopped playing Star Fox Zero. And that got me like, what the fuck? You just, wrote a, seven paragraph fucking essay on why this game is horseshit. And then right as you're coming to the money shot, you just go, no, not going to do it. That pisses me off because, I'm a small YouTuber and like small is, a good thing. I buy my own games. I go to school, I work, I do a podcast and I do a YouTube thing on the side. My plate is full. And I still try to find time to beat the games I review. And so when I see this guy who has my dream job, which is writing and talking about video games, and then just going, oh yeah, fuck integrity, I'm just not going to review it because I don't feel like it. Because it's just so terrible. Like, you're telling me, like, I understand if you couldn't review a game because you honestly couldn't get through a level because of level design, right? I understand that. Because the game is actually broken. But this game isn't, in all intents and purposes, broken because everybody else has a review out. So why don't you? Is it because you're taking Nintendo's money? And because the review is so low, they're just like, no, you can't do that. We'll pull our money, we'll pull our adverts. And they probably met in the middle. Maybe. That sounds logical to me. I'm not trying to put a tinfoil hat on. I just see something that doesn't make sense. I don't go into work and go, I work at Starbucks, and I don't go to work going, you know what? I don't feel like finishing this coffee. I'm just going to go in the back and then, like, walk away. I don't fucking do that. I have a job. And whether you hate something so much, you should stand by it and go, you know what? I'm going to rate it, and it's not something you're going to like. Or was this a business decision? I don't know, but honestly, Polygon has a little respect for me. But they don't give a shit. But but it sucks to see like someone or something have something you want, because there's nothing more that I would want in this world than to be a part in the gaming industry one way or the other and see it be tarnished in a way. I don't want to say like that guy doesn't like that job and I should take it from him, but I see something wrong and I'm just like, man, if that was me, I would have done it way differently. And if Star Fox really sucks as much as you say it does, either put a fucking number under it or take it the fuck out. Take that article out. Don't trash something if you're not going to go, you're not going to go in with it. You're not going to finish with it. And that goes to the last thing, my last little rant about numbers and whatever. If you have a number system, letter system, whatever system, and you just don't review it because you're like, fuck it. Now, you know what? Numbers and letters are arbitrary. They're all bullshit. Yes, I agree with you. But if you have that system in place, you should abide by that system. Just because you made the law doesn't mean you're above the law. Right? That's just like if I'm going to do a Dark Souls 3 review tomorrow, and it's like I go, the game is blah, 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 bye. Here's what, I don't like rating stuff. I don't like giving, games a numerical score, but that's what gets people to the site. That's what gets people to look. And so when when you're about to finish off the money shot and you're just like, hey, I'm not reviewing it anymore. It looks sketchy because the guy is literally plastering all of his stuff on your site. That's the one thing I feel like there's something sketchy here. I don't know. Because everybody else beat this game. Everybody else. So why not you? Just didn't like it? That's fine. I didn't like what game was I wasn't the biggest fan of Quantum Break. But I reviewed it. I beat it. Whatever. I watched those episodes. And it was funny because in Quantum Break I was like, man, these episodes are counterproductive. I could just skip them all and whatever. And then I just thought to myself, well, if I skip them, I'm not really doing the game justice. I'm not doing my review justice. And so I watched all those shitty episodes. For what? I do it. I'm not even getting paid for it. You're getting paid for it. You should do your fucking review. Just sounds like it makes sense. I don't go into work going, I don't feel like finishing it. I'm just going to clock out. Peace. So with that being said, I'm now going in a circle. Guys, if you like what you hear, and I'm not so down in the dumps. I'm not I don't like to be so negative, but when it comes to things like this I'm passionate about, yeah, I get passionate. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with everybody here. It would mean a lot to me. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And also, like I said, we're going to have a Gears of War, Dark Souls 3 review. I was playing Gears of War before. Anyway, we're going to have a review for Dark Souls 3 and then a giveaway also in that same video. So please subscribe, like, share. That's the only way you get into this little contest. So check out that video. Have a great day. I don't have a catchphrase. Have a nice one. All right? All right. Gonna find a way to end this video.